Hello, it's Andrea here, and I'm talking today about the oil in the starter kit Orange. Um, and in the starter kit, the premium starter kit, you get a wellness version of the orange oil, but it does actually come in two different types. This is the 15 ml orange, and this is the 5 ml wellness oil. Um, Packaged as Ingrid explained in the lavender talk, differently, and we can make different therapeutic claims about the wellness oils because of the different packaging. The other thing about orange, so orange is a citrus oil. I like to call it happiness in a bottle. It's a beautiful aroma, and it is also a culinary oil, or as it's talked about in America, a vitality oil. So it's generally regarded as safe to ingest. And one of my favourite ways, and I'm going to get you to share in the comments your favourite ways of using orange, is to put a drop in my Nincture shot. So it's early in the morning here. It's a bit of a rainy day in Melbourne, and so I'm going to have a shot of sunshine and happiness in my Nincture. Cheers. And the flavour of that orange is just delicious. So the botanical name of the orange oil is Citrus sinensis. That's hard to say, Sinensis. So it's a citrus oil. It's made up of 95% monoterpenes and primarily D-limonene. And I want to keep this talk compliant for the TGA in case they're listening. Hello guys. But do some research on what D-limonene is capable of doing within the cells of your body. The common primary uses for orange oil are anxiety management, and there is some research in the desk reference guide about its use in children who were anxious about dental treatment and the positive effect that it had. It's a calming oil. It's good for managing constipation, indigestion, obesity. It's actually in our Balance Complete product, the Young Living meal replacement product. It's good for oily skin, and it's in a number of our products. When you search what has orange oil, it's in a number of our blends, but it's also in products like the Mirror Hair Oil, which I use quite a bit with my thick, dry hair. It's an uplifting oil, and that's why I call it sunshine in a bottle. And it's great for water purification. So a drop in your water bottle will give you a great flavour. You can use it in cooking. Great for sweet desserts to create great in chocolate brownies, things like that. It's also, because of its calming effect, fantastic as part of a sleep blend, and it's certainly part of my go-to sleep blend. And it's in one of the blends that I'm going to be talking about next week as well, Peace and Calming. And there's some documented evidence of being helpful for mouth ulcers. Now, we don't treat or diagnose any conditions here, but we can share stories of how we've seen orange oil work for us. And I love it in a combination with Joy oil, the blend as a really uplifting perfume. So it has an effect on our digestive and immune systems, and also our emotional balance and our skin. And you might, if you're using any of the Thieves range, you might note that it's also in the whitening toothpaste. The Thieves whitening toothpaste has orange oil in it. Its aromatic influence is that it brings peace and happiness to the mind and body, and joy to the heart, which provide emotional support to help overcome a lowered mood. So when it's packaged as a wellness oil, as it is here, and it also comes in a 15 ml wellness oil, we can make some therapeutic claims. So I'm going to run through those. I've already covered some of them, but I want to be really clear that these are the claims we can make when it's packaged like this, which is what it is in your kit. Traditionally, orange oil is used in aromatherapy to induce sleep, to promote refreshing sleep and healthy sleep patterns, to reduce the time to fall asleep. So sometimes insomnia is I can't get to sleep, and other times it's I get to sleep fine but I wake early. So it sounds like orange affects all of those. To relieve constipation, to relieve flatulence, to decrease the loss of appetite, to maintain and help regulate a healthy appetite, to reduce the symptoms and occurrence of mild anxiety, to aid in mind relaxation, so switching off the mind that goes in 50 different directions, to increase body relaxation and as a nervous system relaxant. So they're the therapeutic claims we can make when it's packaged as a wellness oil. In terms of how do we use orange oil, look, there, as I've said, there's a myriad of ways. You can use it topically. You need to be aware it is a citrus oil, and therefore it is a photosensitive oil. And what that means is if you were to put orange oil on a part of your skin that's exposed to light and then go out into the sunshine garden for hours, whatever that looks like, you would heighten your burn rate because it's a photosensitive oil. So if you're going to use it topically and then be outside, we suggest you do that in a part of your body that's not exposed to the sunshine. You can dilute it in the V6 vegetable oil complex or any other fatty carrier oil. Test it on a small part of your skin to make sure that you're not going to react to it. And as I say, avoid direct sunlight up to 12 hours after application. You can also inhale orange oil directly. So you could put a drop in your hand and use your portable diffuser. Create a tent and breathe deeply. And the smell of orange oil takes me back to days of peeling an orange as a kid, and that's because the oil is actually a cold pressed oil. It's not a steam distilled oil, it's cold pressed from the rind of the orange, and the oil is sourced from all over the USA, South Africa, Italy and parts of China for Young Living orange oil, essential oil. So of course it's 100% pure oil when you're buying from Young Living. So I like to add it to blends that I'm diffusing, but as I said, I also like to cook with it. I like to add it to my tincture. Cheers again. And the health benefits of relaxing and regulating appetite through the wellness oil. So I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments today a favourite way that you like to use orange oil, and we'll share with each other. Enjoy your orange. Bye.